Yes, today is day 303 of showing up consistently. So I'm sorry for the standing up to go check time. I have to check to be correct because I remember it was 302 I did yesterday, but I just have small memory lag because of I've been working. So today is the 303 of showing up consistently. What I'm going to be talking about is natural. It may sound weird, but to me, natural is a topic. And I don't know how it's going to sound to the person that is watching it. So, but one thing I realize is that when I'm feeling stressed, when when I've done a lot of work, when my cognitive load is already giving me so much stress, when my head is too full and I just need to rest and I'm having a headache or too much back pain or whatever, all I just need to do is just to take a walk, maybe 30 minutes walk or so. And by the time I'll be back, my body will be calm, my temperature will be well regulated, just like I just took a drug, you know. So that's what I did a few minutes ago. I just go back not quite long, and it's exactly 2 o'clock. So I say, let me record my video. Basically, today I've just been working on my. I had a call with my boss during the weekend, so I had some new tasks I had to complete today. So I worked on those tasks today, and it took me longer than I had expected. So this week I have a lot of videos to edit. Particularly, I have 2 videos that need submission between today and tomorrow. So today is the day that I learn how to use the blur effect on CapCut, how to use the blur effect, how to use the cutout effect, how to use the cutout adjustment and blur effect together on CapCut. Very interesting. I never knew I could do that, but what is to say? You don't know you can do something until you need it and you're able to do it. So I was also reading the book of 48 Laws of Power. Many of the things that were in that book were too harsh or this thing. But there are some that yes, I know. I'll pick this to use them because they actually sound very reasonable beyond doubt. So going back to the topic of my video today, which is natural. Hmm, I said anything you want to do, try to strive to be natural. Now, try to strive to be natural. Now, you realize that many things that have been done these days are no longer natural. Now, being natural does not mean you have to be safe. Being natural does not mean you have to tolerate jargons. But being natural means being yourself, finding things that will make your innermost part to come out, doing things that will make your innermost part come out. Now, when I mean innermost part, it does not mean that you are keeping malice inside. You have to bring the malice out. No. For example, if you are somebody that love art, that love nature, that love just finding new things, the best way to bring out this thing is to either practice cooking, practice drawing, practice caring for animals, what not. So these are the things that bring out the naturalness in you. Now I will not have many things to talk about this naturalness because it's something that I'm still developing on my own. So, but I've learned to find out that being natural will save you a lot of headache, will save you from a lot of headache, will save you from a lot of drama, will save you from a lot of over explaining of yourself, will save you from mansplaining or mansplaining, whatever you want to call it. So my my takeaway or my giveaway gift, my my food for thought for you tonight is be natural. Natural. Just look inward, find things that you love doing, then find a way to imbibe this thing, to imbue this thing into other things that you are doing to your life. If you are somebody that just love viewing nature, you are somebody that will like to jog, you will like to jog, you will like to cycle, you will like to swim, because these tiny tiny things that you do will help you to appreciate nature more. For example, when you are swimming, you are a human being. You are not meant to be breathing underwater. You are not meant to stay underwater. But the more you swim, the more the more lungs capacity you have to stay underwater. And you now start wondering, okay, well, I'm not supposed to be underwater. I'm supposed to be above water. This is very, very interesting. Now you appreciate nature more. That is when you now start wondering that can fish breathe? Can fish also breathe on air? All those stuff like that. So when you are natural, it help you to appreciate nature best. It will help you to see the beauty in nature and it will help you to be optimistic. because I won't lie to you. Optimism is going to get you far in life more than pessimism will get you. So that's all for the 303 of showing up consistently. I need to go to the kitchen and prepare my food now. See you tomorrow on the 304. Bye for now.